Alright, so I found myself not being able to type in the search bar here on Windows 10, then also in areas such as a search field here in settings, or let's see, here in control panel, not being able to type in this field here. Other things would work. I could type a URL in a browser, I could type in a text document, things like that. But these different search areas would not allow any typing whatsoever. Sought out a lot of different solutions with re-registering a Cortana, restarting Cortana, a lot of different higher level solutions that didn't improve the situation for me at all. Not saying that those are bogus solutions, I'm just saying that's not what my fix was. So the solution that I finally ended up with is not severely technical compared to some of the other stuff that I did in an effort to fix this, and it's fairly painless to try to see if it's going to be your fix or not. So one quick bit of background that may or may not have any relevance to what took place here. Was using Windows 7 Ultimate and upgraded to Windows 10 via the downloadable ISO that's burnt to a disk, and that's how I got to Windows 10 Pro that I'm at now. Don't know if that had anything to do with it, but that's just how I got to where I'm at. So the solution, use the Windows key and the R key. Then in the run prompt that comes up, the command you're going to type to see if it's going to fix your issue is C:\Windows System32 ctfmon.exe. So the drive letter and folder directory can vary depending on your installation, but if you're this far in, you already know that. So first thing I'm going to do, in case it does work, I'm going to go ahead and copy that entire line, and we'll use that later. So now I'm going to go ahead and hit OK, and basically nothing visually is going to happen on the screen after that. But now when I go here, I can start typing and things show up. Also, if I go to the control panel area, things, it starts letting me type in areas, anything to do with a search in Windows 10. So that's my solution, but I had to take it a step further, because when I reboot the computer, I'm back to where I was. I have to Windows R key, run that particular line again every time I reboot the computer, and that wasn't sufficient. So what we go from here to completely solve the problem, Windows key and R again, and I've already copied that line, hadn't restarted yet, so I've got it copied. I'm going to put in shell : startup, hit OK, and what that's going to do is that's going to bring up the startup folder for this installation of Windows 10. And all I did was I right clicked, went to new, in the flyout went to shortcut, location item, right click, paste the Windows System32 ctfmon.exe, hit next, and I've already done that. What it does is it creates the shortcut in the startup folder for Windows 10 of ctfmon.exe. So that every time you reboot your computer, you don't lose that particular fix. It does it for you every time the computer boots. Now, I have not had any issues after I've done all this because the fix applies every time I reboot the computer. But should you get to using your computer and anything fail mid-use, then it should be a matter of the Windows R key, put in that line for ctfmon, hit OK, and should re-enable the ability to type into those search fields. ctfmon.exe, it's something to do with language bar. I don't know the ins and outs of it, don't really care at this point. But that was the fix for my situation, and it's been rock solid ever since. Like and share if this has helped you. Subscribe if you want to see new tips time to time. Appreciate you watching.